Today we're taking a look at Ripple's XRP coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see XRP go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into XRP chart, guys. If you'd like to buy XRP or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And you know, I will always admit when I was wrong. We had our reverse flag pattern here in our last video and I said we're going to break out. I was expecting a break in a downwards direction because this is what this pattern actually delineates. The opposite happened though, which is surprising, fantastic, but really quite surprising, and we jumped up to a value on the 24th of June and that value was 38.7 cents. So really interesting stuff there. We've dropped back down our key level of support at 34 cents and now we're sitting at a value of 33 cents, and it's looking like potentially we are seeing a bit of consolidation now starting to occur, and we're starting to see a bit of this across the entire market. And interestingly enough, this downwards trending line that we had here does appear to possibly touch exactly where we hit previously. Now to me, I thought that was interesting because this could potentially mean we're seeing a channel start to form. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to remove a bit of the data that we're seeing here. It's clogging up our way, and I'm going to put in place what could possibly be a little bit of a channel forming itself. And it's a downwards trending channel, unfortunately, but it's looking like from a short-term perspective, like we've seen on a few others, we are now moving in an upwards direction short term, and we're going to basically hit a crunch point right about here, and it's going to happen within the next week. Not only are we getting tight from this perspective over here like this, hugging against our 34-cent mark of resistance, we also have this top downtrending line coming in as well. And what this actually delineates is another consolidation pattern. So hopefully what we're going to see is a bit of action like this. And what you'll see is a close, hopefully a bit like that, then a move upwards. A bit more consolidation, I think, will occur over the next week before we do see a massive breakout like that. But of course, the volume has to certainly be there to support it. It'll be interesting to see what does happen. But let's take a look at a few other indicators now to see if they can assist us in proving that theory. Now we're seeing the RSI increase. The RSI is at 44.97 and you can see it even peaked over here at 50.76 on the 25th of June, just after that big day. So we are seeing a turnaround in the buying action over here. We're getting a lot more buys than we are getting sellers. Very positive. MACD wise, let's take a quick look at that one as well. And you have seen right here, we had a rejection basically of the 12-day EMA on the 26-day EMA. The 12-day did not cross back below. Instead, it's extending out this green period. What we need to see to make this really start ramping up is an increase in the volume over here. But it is at this point in time still sloping up by the looks and looking pretty positive at this point in time, at least as we still continue to move into this mark here. I think the only sort of key factor that would make us drop from a technical standpoint down here is if that 12-day EMA did slip at some point below the 26. People may panic and the price might keep moving. Keep in mind as well, we are overall in a medium-term downwards trend here. We just have a short-term upwards trend here at this point in time. So realistically, longer-term trends tend to prevail, but when a breakout occurs, it's because of those shorter-term trends. So just keep a very close eye on what happens within the next week over in this region. So what is my price prediction for today's video? Well, I'm going to be a bit more positive today. I think we're going to once again test that 34-cent mark. That's not far though. But if we do manage to break out, I would suggest that possibly we would be able to aim for over in this sort of region, the 37 to 38 cent mark. In fact, I'm going to just grab that and chuck it in place right about there. That is our key target over the next few weeks, pending we do get to break out. That wraps up today's analysis of Ripple's XRP coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.